Yo, what is up guys? It's me Krekling here, back with another video, and in today's video I thought I was gonna talk a little about how to reach global wingman, because as you guys probably know or don't know, I am actually global in wingman. So I'm gonna just start a series where I'm gonna tell you a little bit how to reach global, because a lot of people say that reaching global wingman is really easy, but it takes time, and there's a couple tricks that can make it go faster. So I'm right here on my favorite wingman map, shortest, and I'm gonna talk a little about how to reach global wingman. So let's go. The reason I've been playing a lot of CS lately is because I just really enjoy the game, and I've just started to play a lot, and I used to play a lot back in the days. But let's get into the video. So as you guys know, T's spawn here. Sometimes you spawn here, sometimes you spawn back here in this area right here. So first we're gonna do the count to how fast you get to site, because this is really important, how fast you can get to site. So I'm gonna start it on 5 seconds. About 8 seconds. You're here in about 8 seconds. Now let's see for the CTs. The CTs spawn back here, which is pretty far. So let's see how fast they go. Almost start now. About here. You're about here when the T's reach the reach site. So what this is supposed to show is that if you rush as a T side, it's really easy to catch the CT off right here when he's pushing. It's really simple because the CT is most likely, say the CT takes like 5 seconds just looking here, then he would be right here in the middle of like window, like right here in the middle when you peek out as a T. It's really easy to just get a fast kill like this. I'm gonna turn down the volume because the volume was really loud. Not 0.1. So it's really easy. That's like the first tip, because this map is really T-sided. So if I were gonna play wingman right now on this map, the thing I would do as a T almost every round is you go up here as fast as you can, you smoke off this side. And the reason I say smoke off is because if you Molotov, I'm gonna show you right here. You see the smoke hits here, but if you Molotov, the Molotov will hit here. And you could actually peek like through here. You could peek like, if the Molotov hits here, you could still, I'm gonna show you right now. Molotov, you could still peek out here, which makes this Molotov completely useless. So that's why you always want to smoke off this side. And then it's very common that you always check this like this gap here to see if people pushed out. So the first thing I would do here is I would run up, smoke, I would peek this, and then I would either plant, fake plant, or like see if he sprays the smoke. Very often they spray the smoke or push through, so be very careful about that. And sometimes if I go here, start planting, maybe pre-fire a little in the smoke, and then look here, because it's very common to push you outside as well. So if my teammate is helpful, even if you solo queue, the teammates might be a little helpful, but if he's like helpful, he will smoke this side, or he will hold here for you when you plant, or you hold here when he plants. And so that's a really easy way to take the plant, to get the plant fast. Another thing that I usually do is after I smoke, I do a Molotov here. The reason I throw it in here is to block the gap. So when I peek out here, I'm like, I know this area is cleared. But if you aim like here, it will actually go through the window, which makes it that it's not a good Molotov, because they could still go through, and they could still be camping A very common spot is camping here, so they could still be around here, jump up, peek you from this. So that's why I usually aim for either like in the right side like that, or sometimes I even just like don't step or try to like get it so it Molotovs here. So that's a good tip. You aim for like this, like just somewhere around here under the window at this, like just some random around there, just with blocks the gap. So that's very common, and that's how you like take sight. Now I'm gonna tell you a little bit going outside. I'm not gonna do the count on going outside, but if you go outside and you have a teammate inside, or no matter why you go outside, if you go outside, it's really easy to catch a CT of here, because you would be there when they push here. So if they don't expect it, a lot of times you will see the CT go throw a mollo like this, go here, throw a grenade like that, and they would stop around, just around the car. They would like maybe hold here, which gives you an easy kill going out, just pop, because they don't expect it most of the times. If you just rush out fast, if you go slow, they will expect it. So it's good to get like a fast peek. If you don't get the kill on that guy, it's better to just rotate instead of like going up here. But that depends on like what you feel is the best. So that's a really nice tip as well. And I'm gonna talk a little about as a T side. So after you plant, most of the times you would want to plant here, because you smoke off, your teammate maybe smoke off here, maybe you threw a Molotov here, or you did, your teammates watching, or like you know that it's clear, or you're gambling, like you're planting and he's spraying the smoke, because they actually do that a lot. They spray the smoke and then they could wall bang through here, because this box is actually a wall bang. You could actually wall bang, like you could wall bang here and you could wall bang here. So if you play against like I wouldn't say bad players, but some players buy a negative and they spray you through this box right here. You can see the bullet marks from there. It's better with a negative than with an AK, but it works with an op. You could like wallbang through here if he's planting, and yeah, just so you know that. So say you plant, you get to plant, you plant it right here. A very common idea to win the game, especially in pistol rounds. Pistol round is T side. If you could do this, you plant here, and then you go, either you go around the whole way, or you somehow get here. The goal is, if you get to this spot right here, is an easy win, because if he tries to plant, I mean if he tries to defuse, it's just boom, you kill him like that. And you don't even have to kill him, because most of the times, the first time he defuse, it's a fake. So he defuse, you just wait, he defusing again, and then you don't even have to shoot, you just peek out like this. And most of the times he would start aiming here. So then you just camp here, and if he pushes you, you could either go all the way back here, or you could do like a really good play, like walk around here, so you don't know where you went. Or you could even do a really risky play, which you just jump down here and then you go around, and then it's just an easy win if you plan for this. So just know that if you plan for this, you could just hold this angle and win. So in pistol round, that's an easy win. And let's talk a little bit about ops. I'm gonna do ops T side right now, because ops T side is I thought I dropped an op somewhere. Here it is. I'm gonna just drop the AK here. Here's the op. So very common place to op is opping here. You peek out, you op here. The T and the CT gets here about the same time. So you might want to I think the T's get like half a second faster, but it's about the same time. So you want to be ready when you peek this. you run with knife and then you just like ready here. So that's very common, that a CT push up here trying to kill you, or like push up here trying to watch down here. So as an op, this is very common, trying to get the first kill. And if he doesn't peek, there's a lot of things you can do. You could peek sight from here, holding an angle like this. Or you could go, what I like to do a lot, I go up here, because you can actually stand on this ledge right here. So you go up on a ledge, and then you like peek around, peek car. Usually there's a guy around car. Or if you're lucky, there's a guy right here, outside window. And sometimes you can even hold this angle here if you know both your sight. And then you can hold this angle, maybe from like a better spot, maybe from like back here. Hold an angle like this, and then get a kill. So that's very common. Then the next thing you could do with an op is you could, as I said with the AK, you could do a fast peek up here, trying to get like a quick kill. So you go here, you peek this angle, because they're most likely around here, so there's a really high chance you could get a kill just peeking out here fast. So I did that a lot, got a lot of kills doing that. And another thing you also could do is you could also flash here, because this flash is actually really good. I'm gonna just like show you. You comment in as a CT right here. This flash is actually really good. It's actually really good. Even if you stay like, say you stay car like here, it's still pop flashes you. So most of the people, either you play car like this, so you don't have to watch for this angle, or you'll play watching outside from an angle like this. So if you're holding like, if you're holding for here, then the flash doesn't hit you, but if you're holding like here, the flash hits you. And you have like 1 second to look away, and if you look away, the point is you're supposed to peek with this anyway. So even though it isn't a perfect flash, you're supposed to peek with the flash. So you're like supposed to get, it's just really good. But once again, you don't really have to flash, because you get here so fast. You get like boom, headshot, like you just get there so fast. So let's get a little bit over for the CT side, and yeah, I'm gonna show you one more thing. If you plant for here, one thing you gotta watch out for is that the CT can smoke here and then diffuse. So if you either gotta know how to like exactly where you plant it so you can spray through, or you could do what I do a lot. I hold here and you aim about, you see this like black line right here, you aim like just kind of at it and you tap forwards, and it like Molotov sight. So even if they smoke and you know you have a Molotov, you could throw the Molotov. Say you throw the Molotov right when they smoked right now, you throw like the Molotov right here, and if we just wait, the Molotov is gonna fade a little bit faster than the smoke, I think. But yeah, it fades a little bit faster, but now the smoke is about to fade. So if you just spray through here, the Molotov can actually really help you. So just aim, you go in the corner right here, aim at this, and then you just tap forwards. It's a really nice Molotov, and it's a really good after plant Molotov. So just know this is really good tricks. And another thing, you can actually jump on this box right here. So if you first you plant it, he diffuses, you peek out, he sees you, you could actually go up here, going for like a second angle. One thing I do a lot is I go here, going for like a second angle from here, because they don't expect that often. Or you could jump on the box and then jump down, and you just peek from different angles around here. Peek from the top, peek from the left side, peek from here, and if he pushes you, you just go back or jump down. So it's a really good after plant situation, and it's just really good. I'm just gonna go offline in case people message me. But right now, I think that's about it for the T side. If you have a good teammate, or like a friendly teammate, you could actually boost on here, boosting up to short, getting like, they don't always expect that, so you could get like faster up there. And You could do the same here as well. So that's a good idea. So let's go over to the CT side. Okay, so for CT, I told you that you will be around the window area, usually around here. Sometimes you're like right here, usually you're around here, because the CTs usually have a bad spawn. So you would be about here, at the same time as the T guy is like right here. Imagine he's right here. So if you jump up here, the T guy could easily kill you, because it's just a better, he has to peek, he has to pre-fire, because you can't really pre-fire, because it's like you don't see him. But he knows, the T guy knows that this is a pre-fire angle, so he just does this, and he could easily get a kill. So if you're gonna play here, a very common idea is either to Molotov. You want to Molotov like before you pass the car, so you Molotov like this, and then you go to the side, and then you can peek out. And the Molotov is just so they cannot peek you from this side. They can still peek you from this side, but now you know. Now it's like you could go here and then be ready for it. Another idea is to smoke here, and then you either play like close like this, or you could actually even push through it. I did this a lot. You push through it, and then you like kill the planner when he's planning. That's very common. And another idea, I'll show you like different stuff you can do on the site, a CT and T after, like just good places to hold from. But so that's very common. Either you push up like close, playing shotgun here, or MP9 is like really good, or just like spraying weapon is really good on this map. What I used to do is I would either play outside here, holding an angle like this, and then fall back, because now they cannot kill me from sight because of the car. But if you're here, they could peek you from here and here. So you have to hold like two angles, and that's not a good spot. So I would hold here in case he rushed, and then after a couple seconds I would hold an angle like this in case the AWPer try to like peek out, or he try to like peek out here. And then later I would like check, like go back like this, check sight here, and then if I knew that they planned it, I would like go try to win it. But I used to hold this angle right here a lot. And you could also hold this angle right here, as I told you, but it's very common to smoke. They would usually smoke like right here. So it's really nice to just, if you hear them planting, or just whenever they smoke, you just spray through it. Spray through, throw Molotov, like you just spray through here, and it can give you easy kill. But it can also, like, they also spray, so you gotta hold the angle like this, and then you just like spray, and then you go out, and then you spray, and then you like hold an angle like that. So that's also very common. Let's see what's other ideas is common. What I used to do a lot is I used to either, like as I told you, Molotov here, or try to Molotov over here. Or a really common idea is that you go around here, throw a grenade like that, except you gotta hit it. So you throw like, you run here and you throw like a nade like this. Oh my god. You throw like a nade like this. Not there. Like this. Because that, if they're slow, if they're fast, they would be here. So you gotta watch out so they don't get an easy kill. But if they're slow, they would like walk up. They would like be here. So the nade would actually hit them really good. So that's a couple common ideas. And another idea is pushing up here, playing this angle. This is mostly for an AWP. You play here with an AWP. But if you push any further than this here, if you push out here, then it's not, in my opinion, it's not good, because you'll leave sight completely clear. They can peek you from up here. He could push up here. As a T guy, you could just push slowly up here, and you could have one guy stairs, and they could like double peek you, and it's just not a good spot being trapped here, not being able to hold sight or help your teammate out. So I never went here. I always played this angle, and if I knew both was sight, maybe I would like run around just get an angle like this, kill the planner, or take him, like kill the guy on the rotate. Like I will go here, and as the guy try to go here to hold for like the good plant, you would kill him as he goes here. So and talking about that, I'm gonna give you my favorite pistol round strategy on this map. As a CT, you tell your teammate to go inside. Doesn't matter if you place here or if you place here. The best is if you place here, but it doesn't really matter as long as your teammate goes inside. If your teammate's stupid and go outside, then he ruined the strategy. But most of the times, like people go inside just because it's, you have to hold the site, so it's just people go inside, so you don't really have to say it. But what you would do as a CT, you would go here and you would jump up here. I usually go around the car like this. Oh wait, no, I don't go around the car. I usually just go like this, and then you jump over here and you try to hold the wall, because as I told you, they could peek out and kill you like this. So just watch out for that, be ready for that, and then you just jump like this. And if you hear them on site, you will run. Don't bother shifting, just run. Kill the planner like that. Pistol, kill the planner, fall back, easy. And if you plant it, you would be like ready to peek them from here. Say this guy plants, goes back here. That's when you kill him. You kill him like there, like there. So that's very common. You go outside, kill the planner, and then you could just play from here, just holding the bomb, or you could just go back, change the angle. But that's just my favorite strategy. I would always go here and then just kill the planner. I did that so many rounds, it's crazy. And if you have an op on this map, as I told you, it's very common to pick this angle right here. But as a CT, I've also seen a lot of people hold here with an op, hold this angle right here with an op, because if people usually peek here trying to get an easy kill as you pass through the window thing. But if you're an opper, if you're a CT opper, staying here, it's easy kill. So that's common. So you could, like as a T, you could flash. That's a bad flash, but you could like flash over, or you could like jiggle peek. The thing is, you want to pre-fire. I always pre-fire this. I just like boom, like just pre-fire it. I don't push out here. I just pre-fire it as a T. And sometimes the thing is, if you pre-fire this every round, they would expect it. So they would hide the car, and then when you pre-fire, they would like wall bang or shoot. So sometimes I go on the left side, because if he pushes, he thinks you're gonna be on the left side. So the CT guy push out, and he's like aiming here, and then you just kill him from another angle, so he doesn't he doesn't like realize, and you get an easy kill. So that's very common. Another place for an opper is you're holding an angle right here, but once again, it's just so you just get smoked off, and it's not that good. Okay, but now over to my favorite part, because I think I've been over most of the ideas. I've been over the Molotov here, the smoke, and like the Molotov over here, or a grenade over here. And now I'm gonna go over to the spots. So from this, it's just really simple. You just Molotov here, throw a grenade, and sometimes you would want to peek outside. Just see if you're two people on site. Usually the guy here, he just like jiggle peeks to see if someone is pushing up, but you don't want to peek out too much to give the opper an easy kill. So he just like shoulder peek like this to see if somebody's there, and then he goes back to holding site. But now let's go over to the spots, the good spots to get an easy kill on this map. So the first spot that I'm gonna teach you, I've already taught you, it's that you can actually jump up in this. So usually you would stay like here, but when you jump up on this, you could aim over the box. So you stand here, stand on this. He pushes out. He's not gonna expect it most of the times if he's not that used to the map, or he's like not always gonna expect it. So yeah, you gotta be accurate when you stay here, because you just want to pop. And even if you miss, if you like, you just jump down, and he might have tagged you like 50-30 damage, but you have a lot higher chance of killing him because he doesn't usually expect this. As a T, you would like aim here, peek out, aiming here, and they don't pre-aim here, so you could get like a kill from that spot. That's a very common spot. You could actually you cannot jump on this. You see, you just slide down, so that's, you can only jump on this side. The second spot is, if you play this map, you've probably seen people playing up here or up here, or even you might have seen people playing like here, playing like this angle, like here, peeking out like this. The thing is, they do not boost to get up here. You can actually self boost. So I'm gonna show you right now. You see this crane thing, or this like this, I don't know what it's called, but this thing right here. You go on the left side and then you crouch. I usually crouch, or I like, now my crouch is like delayed. Okay, you go here, you jump and crouch, and then jump and crouch again, and you're on the box. So if you're playing this angle, you kind of have to smoke off this, because an opper is going to peek the box and kill you. So when you smoke that off, you crouch so that the thing is, they can actually see you from here if they expect it. They could see you like up here, but usually if you have a teammate outside, this is a really good spot. Or in a 2v1 or 1v1, this is a really good spot, just holding this. And you can also go here. This is depending on like the match. If you go here, they could kill you from window and this side. So you want to smoke, most of the times you want to smoke window, or you want to smoke, I usually smoke window and then I hold like an angle like this, because they usually peek you from here, but you can also hold an angle like this, or even outside, depending on if you know where he is. You just hold that angle, but this is a really good angle. So once again, the left side of this, you just jump, crouch, and you move to like right side. You can only do it from the left side, by the way. It doesn't work if you do it on the right side. You just jump through. So you have to do it from the left side. So you just crouch, jump, easy. So as if you practice this, you could do it really fast. You get like up here, you just do it. You don't want to choke it like I do, but you could do it really fast if you practice it. So that's just good to know in a 1v1, or if there's a round you want to win. And I did actually see a guy, he jumped up on this box right here from doing something. I don't know how he did it. I think he did like something like this, or something weird. But he did something crazy right here. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's from this. Wait, maybe from here. I don't know. I saw him kind of like do some weird shit like this. He jumped up on that box, at least. I don't know how he did it, but maybe he did this and then jumped on the box. I don't remember, but at least that's also a like good angle. You just stay here. You gotta watch out, like smoke off here. And this is if you know he's outside. You hold an angle like this. Now the last spot I'm gonna teach you is this spot right here. You probably don't think this is a spot, but this is actually a spot. If you go up, you go into this, you go like, you jump on the barrel, and then you can actually, you see this like thing right here, this corner, you can actually jump in the corner. So you jump here and then you can actually see over. So when the CTs or when people walk past, you see the heads. So it's like pop. But you gotta be careful, because if they see you, you're stuck. You cannot move in this corner right here. You're kind of stuck. So if they push out and you choke, they could wall bang you right here, and you're stuck, so you're gonna get killed if you don't get the kill first. But they only see your head right here, so they only realize you when you shoot. But they could wallbang, so just know they could wallbang. But this is a really good spot in a 2v1 or 1v1 or after plant. You plant it in the middle, you're holding this. If he peeks here, one tap. If he peeks here, one tap. You can even let him push out and then you just spray him down. This is a really good angle. But I wouldn't really do it in a 1v1. Because it's... Or you could do it in a 1v1 depending. I had a 1v1 where I jumped on this. And the guy was a bitch and went the entire way around. And he killed me from here. So that's a good spot, just know about that. There's one last thing I'm gonna tell you guys. I kind of forgot what it was. There's one last thing I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. Okay, so another good way to, if you're not planting from this side because there's a guy outside, you could plant here. What you do if you plant here, in a 1v1, this is an easy win. It's just like the outside. This is an easy win if you plant here. Because you hold an angle like this. If the guy pushes you, if the CT guy pushes you around here, you walk back here. If you hear he rushing you, you heard him running up here, you just go back here. And then you could go around like this. And even if you say he smokes off right here, because he had this smoke, what you could do is you could still go like around here, and you could hold the after plant from here. So this is a really easy, and like you can do it from the other side as well. You plant here, you hear him go there, and then you just shift around like this. And then if you hear him push, you just go here. If you hear him rushing, you jump around here, and then you just go around here. So that's a good strategy. So thank you all so much for watching. I think I covered most of what I think is important on this map. I didn't really have any flashes to show you guys, but this map is mostly just spraying through smokes and wall banging. So I think that's all for this video. I don't know how long this video was. I think it was pretty long, but let me know if you guys want more of this. And peace out, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, guys.